what was it, 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, what is up, Moody gang? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the Real Morgan M. So as you all know, I do a healing journey series where each month I talk about my mental and where I'm at mentally. So now that we're in the middle of May is almost over. May will be over literally this week. Well, next week on like Monday or Tuesday. But May recap. Let's get into it. May was involved with retrograde. Let me just say that there. So when retrograde is involved, obviously everything is like in reverse, right? So everything that you really don't want to face on is coming towards you. Or things that you kind of put on the back burner, things that you might be kind of skeptical about, it's going to let you know like this is the real deal. These are who you need to release. These are certain habits you need to release. And this is why. Retrograde actually wasn't that bad for me this time around. It will be over on June 2nd. Hopefully I have this video out before June 2nd, but it actually wasn't that bad for me. And I will explain why in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to park. So the reason why this retrograde actually wasn't that bad for me this year, well, this month, I'll say, because I'm sure it's more to come, was because I asked for clarity and discernment about a lot of things, and I got it like within maybe like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, and I was just like distraught. I was just like, wow. Like when you ask God and you ask the universe for certain things like clarity, discernment, if you need to release people, remove a habit, it's gonna let you know. And when it does, it's so real, y'all. Like I literally was not expecting everything to kind of like release themselves like that and like explain the clarity behind everything, because it started to make sense. Because I'm the type of person where when stuff go wrong, I'm like, what did I do wrong, right? I look at myself first before I look at anything else. But after, you know, talking to my therapist and everything, like I really was on my best behavior, you know what I'm saying? So moral of that is what I'm trying to say is just wait, because you'll get your answer. And boy, did I get mine. And when I tell y'all I was happy about it, it wasn't even about me being upset or nothing, because now I give myself 24 hours. You can cry, you can be sad, you can be hurt, you can be confused about a situation or something, and after that next day you just got to get over it. And that's just what I do now, and that does work. So if that is something that you want to take into consideration to help with your mental and how you cope with things, and then, you know, like just me taking a social media break. So I'm off of my Instagram. I took a break off of Instagram. I'm still on my other platforms a little bit, but not as much. I'm mostly more considered to like journaling and just get my life together for real, y'all. Like I want to get as much as I can in order so I can be obedient by the time my birthday comes. So then that way when I receive my birthday, I will be able to accept the shift that I'm already encountering right now, if that makes sense. It hasn't been bad, honestly, this shift in my life, because it's teaching me not to it's teaching me how to communicate. I'm really big on communication because that was one of my weak points. So it's helping me with communication. It's helping me with ignoring certain things in life, ignoring social media. And that's why I had to take a break. Like I will not be back on my social media platform until my birthday, or like, yeah, like right when my birthday trip starts, that's when I'll come back on social media. Because I just feel like some people just don't have the right intentions for you. Some people don't wish you well. A lot of people are dealing with their own trauma and their own issues, which makes it don't make it difficult for you, because you don't got to be bothered by it. But energies are real, and people do be praying on your downfall or praying for you to just be a bad person. And I'm not a bad person. I never have been. I don't think so. So I like to take these breaks to just get my mental together, as well as like keeping nosy people out of the way, because y'all be wanting to know so much about me, and I'm very transparent, but I've noticed that me being transparent sometimes can make you and it can break you at the same time, because you're just being honest and you're just being truthful about yourself. But people get intimidated by that, but that's not your problem. You know, people have to deal with their own issues by themselves, and a lot of people don't want to deal with their own trauma and their own personal issues. So when I expect anything ignorant or anything, I just ignore it, because people just not happy with themselves, and I don't acknowledge that. I'm back to finish the mental health thing. My hair look a mess, but it'll be fixed whenever. So I guess the next thing I'll talk about is, I hope y'all can hear me because I'm outside, but the next thing I was talking about was me just self-loving myself, and putting myself first. Like, I've been talking about this in all of my mental health things. Like, you have to put yourself first. You have to. And I still put other people's feelings before mine, and it has to stop. And my birthday in like a month, so it will be done. It will definitely be done. Mental health is so important, just working on yourself in general. And I know my worth. I know what I deserve. I know how I should be treated. I know how I should treat others. I know how I should communicate with others. And that is why I'm literally taking this social media break to kind of just be grounded and focused on myself, because people be trying to come in here and distract the girl peace, and I don't like that. Like, why do y'all come over here and disturb my peace? You better lay low. And y'all don't want it. Like, y'all don't really be serious about nothing. So I can't deal with that anymore. And it's not me being mean or anything. Like, I'm always welcoming to meeting new people, and always welcoming to getting to know people or communicating with people in difficult conversations. But people are not old enough to do that. And people don't forgive. And I've forgiven myself for things, and I've forgiven others for things. But other people just don't know how to forgive. And that's a personal problem that has nothing to do with me. But as far as on my thing, I'm worried about myself and what Morgan is doing, and how Morgan deals with certain things. A mosquito just tried to bite me, y'all. So that is one thing I'm really, really focusing on. Because this is really short. I really don't have a lot on my mind to talk about with y'all, for real, because I really just been chilling mentally. Like, I don't be in no mess. I ain't been dealing with folks for real like that. I just be really in my own little world. But I'm excited for my birthday. My birthday is coming. July will be here in a blink of an eye. Shout out to the Geminis. I love Geminis. Y'all my faves. But yes, my birthday is coming in July. I'm super excited. I can't wait for you all to see the vlogs of my birthday, as well as what I have in store and what I wish and hope for my birthday. A new chapter in my life. I'm excited. I'm gonna be 20 something, pushing 30, but I'm gonna be 20 something for sure. And it's crazy, but because I think I act more mature than half of people I know that's older than me. Sometimes, no shade, but I'm just saying. But yes, I'm really, 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 really excited for my birthday now. At first, in the last one, y'all, you know, I was telling y'all I was a little nervous. I really didn't care, but now I care, because I promised myself this year I was gonna enjoy my birthday. I promised myself this year that I wouldn't let nobody else be in charge of my birthday, as well as them not planning nothing for me. I was just planning stuff by myself, and if I was doing stuff by myself, then I was doing it by myself. But everything is planned accordingly, and I cannot wait, because it's gonna be so fun and relaxing and just a great time with great people that I love. So that is something really exciting that's coming up. Lastly, I guess what I'm hoping for in June, because I did really accomplish everything I needed to in May, even though May's not the year, but the communication thing, I really did step out of my comfort zone and communicate with people about difficult conversations, and I did express how I felt in certain situations and stuff like that. So that was good, because that was something that I did want to learn how to do in May. So in June, I guess just to be peaceful, y'all, and just happy and standing my ground and always putting myself first and putting my feelings first. And if I feel fishy or feel, that didn't really sound right, fishy. If I feel a vibe is off or a connection is off with anybody, just cut it off then. Don't build any attachments too soon. And always expect the unexpected. Literally, because you don't know what is coming, ever. So always accept that, and always accept truths that you don't want to hear, or people being honest, because people tend to lie to protect your feelings. But I'd rather people be honest than not being honest until after the fact. So that would probably be it for the most part, y'all, that I'm hoping for in June. Just a great month, great energy, great people around me, me learning more about myself since I'm taking this little detox off of social media for a while. And yeah, that's about it, because I'm low-key just excited for July. But I love my June birthday people, so I can't even be selfish like that. But I'm ready for July. I'm ready for Cancer season. I'm ready to let my wig down. Look. But nah, I'm ready. So the next video that I have for y'all will be a Shein haul with all the stuff that I bought. I've never done a Shein haul before, so I'm really excited about doing that. So once all my packages and stuff come in, y'all, then we will do that. And then after that video, I think I'll probably take a little break from posting videos for a little minute. And then that's my dogs, y'all, clearly. But then after that, then I will be posting for my birthday. Love y'all. Stay peaceful. Journal like I've been telling y'all. Go to a therapist if y'all got the funds for it. I know therapists are expensive. Heal yourself before you interfere with other people. Heal your trauma before you come bothering other people and messing up their peace. Be truthful with yourself. If you know that you got other stuff going on, don't disrupt other people's peace. Just focus on yourself, for real, because it could help with y'all not hurting other people and dealing with other people or having issues with other people. Heal your own traumas and then move forward from there. But you really have to look at yourself in the mirror and self-reflect before you just get out of character and act out of order. So love y'all. Stay blessed. Be happy. Be peaceful. If it don't fly, let it apply. Wait, no. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it ain't pertaining to your peace and your happiness, let it fly and just keep it moving. And don't pour into people that are not pouring into y'all. And do not force people to be with you. Be your friend, be anything, because that's just gonna pour out of you and you could have been pouring into yourself. Okay? Take it and run with it. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good everything.